Is it actually going to be played? I mean, it seems like mouse NXT does not ban. Why I hear myself? Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like mouse it's here, to be honest. Maybe we end up watching another game, I believe. Okay, let me have a look what other game we have. Coming, ongoing. Okay, I think we have to watch another game though. That might be unfortunate, guys. Okay, let me try to make really quick another thumbnail, because it seems like we are not going to see mouse against Wildcard Academy because mouse is not on the server. Unlucky though. Okay, let's see. A bit unlucky though. I hope I can make this work real quick. Okay, this underneath. And then we have here real quick. Fire Flux. And here we have LFO Yinyang. Okay. LFO FIREFLUX. Okay, let's save this. Now we can close it. I mean, let me have a look, but probably, you know, it's not going to be this one we are going to watch. We still have time to connect on the other game. Give me a second. Videos. Live. Change the thumbnail real quick. Change. Fire. Yin. Okay, where is the thumbnail? Did I not save that? Yeah. Okay, give me another attempt. Change. But in. And I have to make it again. Mouse. Oh no. Nice. And then we have FIREFLUX, LFO YINYANG. Give me a second, we update it real quick. FIREFLUX, LFO. Okay, here we are. We save this. Then we change the title. FIREFLUX, LFO YINYANG. Okay. The update. And we can disconnect from here and connect here. Let's go open Steam. Okay, let's see the veto as well. Okay, create team. LFO YINYANG. Submit. Then we have matches. Okay, we can go back to game basically. Okay, here we are. Okay, we can close this one. And let me see which are the maps basically. Okay, create a match. And we have FIREFLUX against. Oh, this is very slow. Okay. FIREFLUX. Here we have LFO YINYANG. We have a best of 3. Okay, Ancient. Picked up by LFO. Then FIREFLUX with Dust 2. And then we have Inferno Decider. Inferno, submit. Okay, we have the same issue once again. Let's start the game. Dashboard, matches, overlay. We need another settings. Ah, this is... Okay, we saw that. Luckily, we know how to fix it. Okay, and now we still need to remove coach. Okay, we still need to remove the coach. And close this one. And go to this one. Show bookmarks bar. And this is, okay, look up here. Okay, did we remove? Okay. Okay, that was right on time. Here we updated the titles. Stop the music. And let's see, are they on the right side? Yes, Finnegan, FIREFLUX. Good. So, sorry guys. Sometimes it happens, you know, some of the games are not played. So it is what it is. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we can have this here. What else? What else? What else? Okay, now should be fine. Give me a second to check. Okay. See if everything is updated properly. Okay, live FIREFLUX vs LFO YINYANG, ESEA ADVANCED. That's good on YouTube. And FIREFLUX LFO YINYANG, that's good on Twitch as well. Nice. Nice. So we are not watching Mouse against Wildcard Academy because that's a game they are not going to play. So we have the backup. This is FIREFLUX against LFO YINYANG. The game is just about to start. This is ESEA Advanced. This is the playoffs and we have a game. Oh, Shieldix has the position. How many he can find? He's good for one though. Finds another one. And that was a quick round for FIREFLUX. This is the map pick of LFO YINYANG. So FIREFLUX picked up. Okay. So the recovery. We have Ancient. This is the best of 3 Ancient, map pick of LFO YINYANG. Then we have Dastu, map pick of FIREFLUX. And we have Inferno as a decider. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you. And let's see. No utility carrying over mid. Surprisingly, there is of course no money for LFO. Full Glock. Ooh, this will be a boost for Red Room. Tessic Pog, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, brother. Or sister. Okay, let's see. This is a slow-paced round. I mean, of course, FIREFLUX will not contest that. Ooh, that flash hits Rack more than it does the enemy team. Linden found that M4 and he will find it. Guys, let's go through the lineups quickly. So we have for FIREFLUX, we have Paz, Finnegan, Shield, Soulfly, and Banjo. For LFO YINYANG, we have Linden. Okay, let's Linden. Fantlover, Rack, Savan, and Pike Tyson. I have to get used to these names. Let's see the aggression. Will someone commit to it? Okay, no, another smoke. And Finnegan with the first one, but he will be punished by Rack. Follow up by Banjo, secure the kill, and bomb is still in hands of LFO YINYANG. But look at that, Savan is already pushing through city. This has to be a huge backstab. Let's see. Can he find a kill? Oh, but Shield X was ready for the tangle. He finds the kill. Smokes down Donut. Meanwhile, the bomb will come in. That's Fantlover. Fakes the bomb plant. And he forces Banjo into this fight. They tricked him so well. Okay, meantime, Soulfly take down 7. It's a 2 versus 3. But currently, the players of LFO are somewhere on mid. And we have Pike Tyson in Donut. Okay, no one is defusing just yet. This will be interesting. Let's see. They will push together. They know about one. Will they know about the other one? It doesn't matter. They take him down anyway. And this has to be the third for FIREFLUX. Very, very nicely played. I cannot complain about anything, to be honest. They went aggressive. They played it hard. Really, really nice stuff. And LFO sent back to the drawing board. Tech 9s and probably a fast-paced round somewhere. Let's see where is that going to be. Finnegan with the nade. If he wants to punish any early aggression over mid, then let's see. One pass. Will push through cave. Okay, there's no fast round just yet. Oh, Soulfly spots one. He has to go back. None of those Tech 9 shots will connect. The chase is on and they push through J a line for Soulfly, who will secure 2 kills. Pike Tyson with the AK-47. Who Finnan just went through the smoke, and there you go. He is being punished. Oh, Pike Tyson, aggressive. He finds that and he has to rotate, and he does. Never mind, he comes back. He has no idea both players are here, I guess. Shield goes out, misses Pike Tyson, but takes down Fantlover. Bomb is being planted, at least that. And Paz is already in position. And now being spotted, he has to reposition. They know where he is. He has to flash and he will engage in this fight. Blinded by his own flash. And that will be Paz. With another frag. One of the most interesting players of FIREFLUX, I would recommend to watch Finnegan. Last time when I saw him playing, I was completely surprised. So one of the highlights, if I'm not mistaken, from FIREFLUX. So I will keep an eye on Finnegan. With a nade, a little bit of damage connecting over Savan, then a little bit of damage exchange. Oh, but Finnegan taken down by Rack. Banjo with a double. Paz takes down Pike Tyson. And is just Fant Lover in a 1 versus 4 situation. He has an AWP. I'm wondering if he wants to hold this for an entire minute, or will he start fighting over mid? Ooh, Banjo with a nice headshot and a triple kill in round number 6. That's going to be 5-0 lead for FIREFLUX. Complete disaster for until now for LFO YINYANG. Another Tech 9 round from their side. And the hero gun that's going to be Pike Tyson with the Galil. Small break over the Xbox, and let's see what will be the play here. This time no early aggression over mid, so FIREFLUX will hold their ground. They will not push. They cover banana and pass with a double kill in the donut. They lost the bomb. They will engage. There is not too much Savan can do with the deagle. Okay, they force Linden in the fight. Finds the headshot over Soulfly. Spots the Oper, but there are 3 players in cave playing already against Linden with the Tech 9. Not too many chances if you ask me though. Let's see. Whew. Quick head. And he deals even more damage, but not enough for a kill. Not enough damage for a kill. But he did his job. What can you do with that Tech 9? This is a best of 3, guys. Quick reminder, okay? This is not over. This should be just the beginning. Let's see the aggression. Finnegan boosted on top. He has to go back. He goes back and he finds the headshot over Rack. Shield takes down Savan and 2-number advantage secured very, very fast by FIREFLUX. It's Linden and the A bomb site is completely empty. Finnegan retreats in donut, holds this position. And let's see how much can he do actually here. Oh, Pike Tyson fakes the bomb plant, forcing in fight. Linden, meantime, he's taken down on the other side of the map. Bomb goes down, secures some extra money for all of the members of LFO. And that's Fant Lover. Did they hear that? Very deep molly. He holds his nerve, sees the utility. They take down Pike Tyson. And he's good for 1, but the other 2 members will take him down and secure the defuse. Well played. FIREFLUX in the lead, 7-0. Wow, this is impressive gameplay. Not gonna lie. I'm curious to see what LFO can do. I mean, if they can recover, you know, at least a few rounds. And there you go. Finnegan goes down. Rack takes down Shield. But this has to be Soulfly. Soulfly or Banjo. Spray will not hold on. And the players are there. However, Soulfly good for one. It's Soulfly and Paz. Paz is taken down. And everything is on the shoulders of Soulfly. Will he land this clutch 1 versus 3, or LFO will open the scoreboard? Okay, smokes down Donut. Oh, some players might be there. However, no one will commit into this fight. They have Pike Tyson, and Pike Tyson manages to secure. And LFO opening the scoreline. Still a lot of money for FIREFLUX, winning 7 in a row. They are stacked. Finnan chose the nade, takes some damage, gives away some damage, and that's a wreck. Good for 2 once again, and this is a quick 3-0 in favor of LFO. And finally, they are aggressive. Soulfly and Shield with the AWP. And seems like LFO is guessing the right empty bomb side, and that's going to be bomb side B. Okay, however, they don't rush it. They want to make sure there is no trap, there is no weird positioning from one of the players. And it is what it is. Soulfly and Shield will go towards this A bomb side. They will wait out this entire 30 seconds. Will be the chase on. It's a rack with 3 HP. Oh, look at that. With 3 HP. He finds his triple, and he's looking as well for Soulfly. Let's see, can he find Soulfly? Okay, not. Do they take him down? They take him down. It was a costly chase, but at the end they found what they were looking for. That's going to reset the money of FIREFLUX. So we have to give them credit for the chase. It was worth it. And now, let's see, some upgraded pistols for richer players. Let's see, Paz. Okay, he's saving for an AWP. 3 deagles, and that's it. Let's see if they can do something just with that. Okay. They have a good strategy at least. They go on a full A stack. They let Finnegan covering mid. Are they looking to push? Okay, yeah. They want to have this information. And they might caught some players off guard. Finnegan tries to fight. Meanwhile, they are rotating. Look at that. Look at the backstab. Okay. They got 1. So Rack is down. Currently Rack is 8-9. 6-7. Oh, Linden. Tough place to be in against these pistols. Okay, someone will take one down. And you know, Shield finds the AK-47, takes it, goes away. And that's a W for the round. They recovered an AK, they took down one member, and let's see what Finnegan can do. Will anyone give up a fight? He will go for it, of course. He finds one. And that was actually a good round for FIREFLUX. With some pistols, they got 2 kills. And they run away with the AK-47. Believe it or not, that's a W. This time a full buy. The income was enough for FIREFLUX. Okay, no two-man aggression this time. But they go for a 3B stack. 3-player stack over the B bomb side. That leaves Banjo behind the smoke. Banjo finds the headshot over Pike Tyson. And that's the opening you are looking for, though. Okay, let's see. Wyndham finds one. Oh, and Shield hears those taps. He will swing in Fant Lover's AWP. Okay, the aggression is there. A 2 versus 3 scenario. But of course, the last player will come from Donut. Fant Lover finds one. That's all he can get because Banjo is already out of temple. Paz just sticks the defuse. And Fantlover walks into Banjo's crosshair and that's going to be his end. Last round, 8-3. LFO still with money in their pockets. FIREFLUX, again, good for another buy. And this will be a fair last round. Let's see. Can LFO close in the distance or FIREFLUX will run away with another one? Oh, they missed the run boost. They missed the run boost, but look at that. Finnan still in the better position. Rack will not check that angle. And mid control secured by FIREFLUX. Okay, Pike Tyson with the double. Soulfly is ready, holds a spray. But slowly everyone will walk into this big one side. Ooh, Shield misses one. Fantlover will not do the same. This is Shield and Banjo almost taking Savan down. And they have to go for it. There is no save. There is no other round. You have to shine now. Shield with AWP, Banjo still looking, he hears some of the steps, he wants to spray through the wood plate. Flash. Walks out, ooh, a line of 2 players there, but Pike Tyson with a triple kill makes sure LFO secure their fort. And let's see how FIREFLUX will play their T side, and let's see how LFO will play their CT side. What are the strategies here? They have to do something. Can they recover? Can they make this comeback possible? Let's find out together, boys. Oh, this will be a fast B hit. No, but look at that. Pike Tyson, this is a very, very strong hold from LFO, and they will take everyone down if that is what it's needed to be done. Paz and Banjo, 2 versus 3. Banjo 16 HP, on the other hand, Rack is 12. Oh, the backstab will shortly coming in. Will shortly move in, and this has to be the backstab. Okay, bomb spotted. Now he knows there is someone behind. 2 players. They send Rack first to die. And someone just in case swings in. Not needed, but there just in case. And LFO with the pistols. They trapped. They knew exactly. They guessed amazingly where the FIREFLUX will play this, and they got them trapped. They pushed mid, no activity over mid. They went highway, heaven, however you want to call it, and they basically trapped the players. And this time they are looking to go on this A bomb side. It's well defended. Pike Tyson is ready. He wants to spot some players over mid so he can call it. Linden checks main, and he will find Banjo very, very soon. Good for 1. And Soulfly very low. Taken down. Number advantage secured by LFO. And of course the firepower. Shield still has his AK-47. Let's see what can he do about it. Ooh, Pike Tyson just sprays down Finnegan through the smoke. And that's Shield together with Paz. Shield will be the guy with the AK-47. And Paz, the last piece of the FIREFLUX offense. Okay, with no bomb plant, FIREFLUX goes for another upgraded pistol round. And let's see the aggression. Ooh, Rack was not ready for that, and Soulfly secures an AK-47. Ooh, and this is a 2 versus 2. Okay, now they know someone is behind. They will force out Shieldix from the position. And Pike Tyson is not scared. Takes out the Tech 9 and makes sure Banjo will fall. 1 round behind. 8-7. FIREFLUX still in lead. But it's just 1 round now. What was actually a 7-0 lead is an 8-7 lead at the end. And this is an important round. If FIREFLUX can win this, they can still break LFO's economy. Let's see. Can they do it? Pike Tyson with a double Molotov. Eats that nade. This time look at Soulfly already in position. And Pike Tyson and Rack make sure they keep the number advantage. This has to be Finnegan. He needs to step up in this round if he wants to bring this in his team's favor. However, FIREFLUX is looking to take control over mid. There is no presence from LFO, who currently are gambled 3 players over this B bomb side, and there is just Pike Tyson on A. Pike Tyson, by the way, a huge game. He's currently 16-10. And I'm curious to see, he moves in position really good, finds one and finds the second one. And now they know it's Shieldix. In a 1 versus 3, no one will move in that fast. Pantlover will wait for that. And Shieldix has no other solution than to hide in the smoke, but of course Savon and Rack will make sure he will not fight back. And so far, a very strong CT side for LFO YINYANG. Mike Tyson will not be aggressive this time. Rax tried the same once again, but Finan is there to respond. Yeah, Rack has to give up his position. And it seems like LFO looks to clear mid. They sent Rack back. And now the firepower comes towards this B-bomb side, where it seems like FIREFLUX is looking to play into. Savon will be the one responsible for the ramp push. Finnegan and Shield in cave. There is Rack with very little HP left in the tank. He doesn't want to burn down. He falls back. And this has to be him. Oh, amazing flash, but Finnegan had the anti-flash position. And now they know. Savon and Mike Tyson, a very awkward molly. And that will be a save. Very strange direction of that Molotov, but there you go. FIREFLUX finds their first round on this T-half. And money-wise, Fantlover can drop to Mike Tyson. Linden can drop to Savon, and everyone will have money for the next one. So this is a good save though. Maybe some utilities will be missing. Yeah, fully equipped LFO goes back. This time Mike Tyson will be aggressive over this mid area. And everyone is out on mid. Mike Tyson goes, takes down Finnegan, that's huge, but Soulfly will hide behind the box. And he will make the refresh. Nade lands on his top. And Soulfly with 2 headshots. And an actual triple kill. Just to keep this in their team advantage. In his team's advantage. Linden. Here's the steps. Savon has to move faster. He cannot shift through T-spawn at this point. Diffuse kit on Savon. See if Linden takes down Soulfly. Okay, he doesn't spot him. Not too much time left. Andrew taken down. Now he's aware where one can be, and there is no more time. Diffuse kit lost, and this is Linden with a save. And FIREFLUX with the second consecutive round. It was not the best start you can get, but they can work it out. LFO, the money on their side. Yeah, Linden can drop. Fant Lover goes for the AWP. Okay, let's analyze. Okay, there's a timeout call by them. MP9 for Rack. Famous for Savon. MP9 for Pike. Okay, let's see the gun of Savon. Okay, FAMAS. Okay, so 2 FAMASes and MP9 together with an AWP and an AK-47. They can make this work though. They can make this work. But they completely miss the side where to hold. Yeah, a 5-man save. That was awkward. They wanted to stack on A, but FIREFLUX went completely force. I mean, a very fast B push. And let's see. They move into position. And they wait, yeah. What can you do? Mike Tyson fights in donut, drops back. Yeah, and this, you know, you have to hold on to what you have. This is close. If you die here, you will have no money for the next one. And they make sure. And they group up, they hide in main, and they will survive. Not an easy round for LFO. Not an easy round. So they give it another try. Let's see, do they stack somewhere else now? Okay, no, this time they try a different approach. They have more utility. Okay, let's see. Rack has a good angle, but Finnegan checks the other side as well and takes him down. Now control over mid is lost. And I'm curious to see Fantlover. Okay, he moves into CT. He's curious to see what's going on in the red room. Okay, he's good for 1. And would he come back? They come back. No? Mike Tyson and Linden. Tough decision, 2 versus 4. 2 versus 2, never mind. Did they lost the bomb in cave? I think they did. Yeah, bomb lost in cave. But Linden will be taken down by Banjo. 9 seconds. And Pike Tyson good for 1. But Soulfly makes sure this will not be awkward. FIREFLUX on map point. And this is LFO's map pick. Linden played it very, very well. And then he was holding that, maybe another rotation from who was on site? Mike Tyson. Rack wants to see what's going on. But look at Linden. He pushed him, he has no idea what's going on behind. Mike Tyson takes another one through the smoke. And luckily for LFO, it seems like the number advantage went in their favor. Hits the ding, but Shield survives and takes him down. Oof. Two players very low. This has to be Fantlover or Savon. Fantlover will have his duel probably. And let's see what can Savon do here. They are up against map point and you don't really want to lose your map pick against FIREFLUX. Next one will be Dust 2. Let's see if now or later. Oh, Fantlover taken down, and now they know the A bomb side is clear, and it's Savon in a 1 versus 3 clutch against map point, 25 seconds. However, this lurk will be painful. Finnegan bomb being planted. Look at that. Finnegan 23 HP, Sheldex 8 HP, is just Banjo on full health. And he chooses the best position, making this clutch impossible. Okay, here we are. Okay, next one will be Dust 2. And let's see, we have some stats provided by Faceit. So we have MVP Banjo, KD ratio 19-13, 47% headshot, and an overall good performance, I would say. We have Pike Tyson, most kills 22, Pike Tyson, most damage 2055, Paz 81 cast, and Rack 4 first kills. Okay, so give me a second. We have upcoming in Elite 1 playoffs. Tomorrow we have FIREFLUX against Bushido Wildcats. Okay, just a quick reminder for you guys. But we go back to our game though. Spectate in game. Do you like funk, guys? Reloading magazines. Let me run the overlay. And now we can go back our game, because Dust 2, it's not about to start, But we have, of course, the warm-up before that. We need one more follower to reach 110. Nice. Nice. Guys, we run 1 minute ads. Okay, so when we start, there will be nothing to stop the viewer experience. Okay. Yeah, let's switch to this music. Okay. Okay, we are done with ads, guys. So now we can watch Dust 2 without ads. Normally. Welcome back, welcome back. Do, 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 do. What do you think, guys, in chat? FIREFLUX will end this in a 2-0 manner, or LFO will be fantastic on this Dust 2 and they can do something about this. And tomorrow from 6 p.m. we have Bushido Wildcats against FIREFLUX. A tough game. That will be for sure a tough game, guys. Linden is feeling good. Ooh. Quick on the trigger though. Okay, back in business, guys. They will change sides. FIREFLUX has to start on T side. Okay, there you go. So, FIREFLUX against LFO YINYANG. This is Dust 2 map pick of FIREFLUX. After the same team got Ancient stolen away from LFO. Let's see, can FIREFLUX actually end this in a 2-0? Or LFO still has enough firepower and will to fight back? This is mind game every time. Seems like everyone is through at mid doors and CT for some reason. And FIREFLUX will go out on long. Uncontested. And the smoke is there and smokes off everyone. So they have to play for the post plant. FIREFLUX. Nobody, you see, you know this yellow dot underneath the FIREFLUX? That's no, what? Wow. It seems like it's not the internet connection, is actually the game though. Ooh. Not responding. Not responding. That's not a good sign. Okay, give me a second, guys. We fix this. Hopefully. Do we have update on Counter-Strike? Wow, I got logged out while my Counter-Strike is running. Not the crazy stuff though. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, I know we lost the pistol rounds. That's really unlucky. Try to fix this as fast as I can. No, FIREFLUX actually got the double. Okay, we are back in game. Sorry, guys. Absolute cinema. Every time when I want to stream a game. Give me just another second and we get it. It might be from this demo predict stuff. Okay, LFO in the lead. They got the retake and they got the follow-up, seems like. Soulfly with the deagle, putting some pressure. Okay, now I can close this. Here we are. Okay, Pike Tyson, if he throws that nade right now, he will find a lot of damage. And the double nade, Fatlover will collect all those free kills. And 3-0 for LFO. Ah, I see now. I see now what you mean. Is it because I reversed the... Okay, that's kind of awkward though, you're right. Ooh, a nice utility. And that's a 1-for-1 currently. Fant Lover with another frag with grenade. Number advantage secured by LFO, and so far so good. They're looking very sharp on the CT side. A Banjo taken down by Liden. And the 2v4, let's see what Shield and Paz can do. Both full HP. Paz is up to his first kill. Let's see if he can get that. Shield will watch. He spots the player in pit. It's really hard to hit that. Now, of course, the rotation will follow, and Fant Lover, while moving, finds Shield's head. And that leaves Paz in a 1 versus 4. Never mind, Fant will secure both kills, and that's going to be his triple kill. Okay, let me try something. Let me try something. What if... it's okay basically. You see, it's there picked, and then the next one is winner. So that's why it's awkward, but it's right basically. I was not sure what's going on, to be honest. Okay, Finnegan, Rack knows he dropped. He has the sound cue, and Savon just moves away from the B-bomb side. And they just arrived. Half HP gone. And Rack taken down by Banjo. Another retake scenario which has to be played by LFO. Okay, they have the money, but they don't want to go for it. The timing was awkward as well. And the 4-man save by LFO. That means FIREFLUX will find their first round. 4-1. Will be very, very soon.
Terrorists win.
Shield with the utility. Rack finds a nice spot in lower tunnels. He hides behind the box and he is ready to punish. Slowly he will spot nobody, and I'm not sure if he's going to push or drop back. Oh, he hears the steps. He hears those steps. checks him for a second. And now will be Paz, but Paz, as soon as he walks into the lower tunnel rack, makes sure he will not be alive anymore. And it's Banjo with shield, the last two players of FIREFLUX. Can they do it? 2 versus 5. Pike Tyson is low on HP, but still can put up a fight. Rack will be the first falling. Banjo finds another one. And Linden just ready for both. That's the 5th one for LFO. Hello, hello Zikni. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Zikni? All good? Good to have you here. Ooh, unlucky, unlucky. Shield against Fantlover will not be any casualty. Wish you luck for tomorrow, and I hope you get some wins on CS before you go to bed. Ooh, and Shield finds the opener. Fly takes Leiden down. Pike Tyson with the angle of 5 versus 3, so this is not the best gameplay for LFO in round number 7. They lost 2 and they will try to save this if that's possible. Pike Tyson has to take Paz down. Paz walks into that crosshair and he's taken down. Finnegan makes sure that Tyson will not go, will not get away. Oh, nice craft on the X-ray though. With a VP holo. Looks nice. Terrorists win. (5-2) and FIREFLUX get their second round on this map pick. Okay, Shield was looking into that. Meanwhile, control over long has been secured by FIREFLUX. Oh, but look at that. Fantlover is moving into position. He's with Linden and Pike Tyson. The trio over short. Oh, look at Banjo. He was waiting so much for that angle. Will he? Check that once again. It's huge. You have to see who's going to win this. Both duels going in favor of FIREFLUX, and this looks like their third. Let's see if they can finish it. Oh, Savon spots Levon, but okay, Pike Tyson. Now he knows he's surrounded and he can't run away. 5-3 and FIREFLUX closes the distance. Still enough money for LFO to invest again and again and again. Fantlover with the AWP. Shield with his own as well. Some of the plays worked out. Ooh, Fantlover with the opener. Shield X. As fast as he stepped there. Curious to see what's going on over long, but it's Banjo against Linden. Linden moved into a better position. Ooh, Pike Tyson takes Soulfly, and that's a 2-man advantage in favor of LFO. Looking to get as many rounds as they can on the CT side. Oh, curious to see. Will Banjo check Linden? He doesn't go for that. Linden hears those taps. Banjo fakes it. And now he will never check that. Ooh, look at the play. So close. So close. He turns around. Meanwhile, Finnegan finds a way towards the A bomb site through short, which seems to be clear. He will finish Fantlover at car. Pike Tyson against 2 enemies closing in the distance. Oh, Finnegan has not enough bullets. Bomb is down. 4 seconds and Finnegan will be overrun by all LFO members. Alive, of course. Finnegan just with utility. Shield will not try to fight over mid. He lost the previous round and he may better use this AWP. Oh, let's see, they break. They will not spot Finnegan crossing, but I believe Rack heard the steps. Okay, which may mean nothing, don't get me wrong. But the rotation is... okay, 2 players over this B-bomb side. Fantlover in pills. Savan moves out. He wants to support Rack. It can be a split B. Rack moves in takes Finnegan down, but he will not be ready for the second one. Bomb dropped. Fantlover see the bomb. And that will be Shield with the AWP in his hands. He did not recover the bomb. And now Savan will have this precious information. Let's see, Fantlover waiting. And Shield is completely off guard. He looks top mid and he is being caught by Fantlover through the mid doors. No AVP this time for FIREFLUX, not enough utility, so this time has to be a different one. Shieldix takes a little bit of damage, he still holds his nerves, and all those players are running over Linden by short. And forced LFO to play retake once again. Do they go for it? That would be the question. Not really. They will not go for it. They will wait for the exit frags. There will be any. Banjo takes down Rack. And Savon, good for one. This is good financial damage. But meanwhile, LFO will lose 3 more members. And it's just Pike Tyson alive. 7-4. And money-wise, you know, they did something. So FIREFLUX did not survive with all players, but they can still afford a full buy. Okay, not enough money for the AWP, don't get me wrong, but they can go full in AK-47s and utility enough for everyone to invest. On the other hand, LFO, yeah, Linton with no utility at all. He can survive with that. He can go long. He can fight for long, I guess. So let's see. This is the last round, round 12, last round of the first half. Let's see what they can do. Of course, Fantlover, confident. I'm not sure if he knows or not. There is no AVP on the other hand. It's kind of hard to calculate. And look at that. They send Linden in this aggression over mid. And they take him down. Are they ready for Rack? Okay, Finnegan headshotted, but headshots himself as well. And the 2 versus 5. No one find any of those kills. Okay, Pike Tyson opening. Finnegan falls. 4 versus 2. Still number advantage way up for FIREFLUX. Now Fantlover will find out. Okay, they fought for this B bomb site. But meanwhile, the bomb goes towards A. And they will, of course, wait for him already. Flash is in. Soulfly will hear all those steps. All that noise. And let's see who comes out on top. Okay, not enough bullets though. And Soulfly with the 1 tap. Make sure Fantlover will not cross from Xbox. 7-5, still good half for LFO. Securing 7 on the CT. Now let's see what is the game plan for T side. Because I think FIREFLUX picking Dust 2. They want to show us some quality defense. Let's see. Soulfly. Ooh, Banjo. 1. Tries to connect. And it seems like everyone is so low, but he doesn't hit those headshots. 3 versus 3. Paz is very, very low. He's for 3 HP. Probably he's waiting for his teammates to walk in. Okay, they take down Fantlover from car. And Shield will secure the last kill. And FIREFLUX with the pistols. LFO, Linden, who got the most kills. Previous round, I believe. Okay, goes for the deagle. He feels it. Player spotted over short. That will be shield. Drops back. He doesn't want to give away any guns. Soulfly, look at that. He pushed already through long doors. And they outnumber him. And he gives over this MP9. However, Finnegan is as well over long, so this is not yet empty. And Shield will join that as well. However, if LFO will decide to go through short, I believe they can fight 4 versus 1. They may be able to take Shield down. Let's see. Oh, the nade will take at least one down. It's Fantlover fallen, and Shield may be able to do everything by himself. Finnegan steps in and takes down the last piece of the offense. 7-7. And the first full buy round comes in for LFO. This is important one. Let's see who can win it. If Antlover goes for the scout, can respect that. Fully committed into scoped weapons. Okay, no aggression over long, just some fake flashes. Now they retreat. Okay, this time FIREFLUX will play passive. There is no aggression in lower, no aggression on short. It was a little bit of aggression early. Then they realized, okay, it doesn't make sense. You don't want to be caught off guard. And there is Banjo, the first line of defense in B. Then we have Paz, the nearest rotator. Okay, they jump Xbox, they lose 2 members, but then they recover the deficit. 2 for 2. And the timing will be very awkward. Savon crosses the smoke, catches some weird timing, and good for 1. Soulfly trades. Pike Tyson will plant the bomb, make sure they have that one. And not enough bullets in the M4, runs out of ammo. Soulfly takes out the pistol. And that's going to be a round for LFO. Lucky timing for Savon on that cross smoke. Just barely missed his enemy, and then of course the player from B caught off guard, jumped out through the doors, and that was it. Control over lower secured. Finnegan throws in the M. Throws in the nade. A little bit of cheap damage. And Paz will take down the rack. Did Savan hear those steps of Finnan? Okay, look at the time. Okay, he doesn't commit. He does not commit to that. Pass being taken down. Ooh, and everyone is with their back turn. Finnegan, nice 2 headshots. And 2 versus 3. The numbers are in their favor, but Pike Tyson just takes Shield's head off. And the timing, LFO walking with Pike Tyson from short, forced the fight. Okay, and anyhow, Fantlover will be taken down. It's Banjo against Pike Tyson. Pike Tyson looking for an ace. If he secures this kill as well, can he get the ace? Slowly he will check another angle. He sees the gun, and there you go. Pike Tyson with the ace. Sharpshooter is on the server. Be careful, Pike Tyson is ready to make history together with his squad. He doesn't want to fall short. He doesn't accept a 2-0 defeat. He will fight as long as he is able to. Fantlover. Ooh, connects over Banjo. That's a huge tag. Banjo 2 HP, but they 6 HP, but they are just USPs. Hey, Finnan, here's clearly the player. Pike Tyson. His 6th consecutive kill without dying. Can he get more? More. Finnegan, 19 HP, 1 kill next to his name. Here's someone in CTE, readjusts, and will rotate through short. And Rack spots shoulder, will punish. A shell with the AWP will not play mid. They bait out some utility and the flash will come in, but Finnegan will not be blinded by the first flash, just the second one, but that was too late. Good positioning for Finnegan. 14-13. And Pike Tyson will be taken down, finally, by Finnegan. What they will do, they have the man advantage. Shield is holding short, they can go for the split B. Bomb is still in B tunnels, 45 seconds. A nade, another smoke to stop from FIREFLUX. Now they throw some utility. Will this be a rush B? Okay, seems like. Let's see pass. Holds a different angle, comes back. That's Banjo. Banjo good for 1. Good for 2. And then Fantlover's nade will land on top of his head, but Rack with a double. That's huge. He knows where he is. Burns him down and rack with a triple kill. MK, we have Ancient picked by LFO, won by FIREFLUX, 13-8. We have now Dust 2 picked by FIREFLUX, 11-7. LFO leads, and we have Inferno as a decider. Come on, guys, come on. So we have Inferno as a decider. Tomorrow they play against Bushido Wildcats, just in case, from 7 PM. CET time zone. Okay, let's see. Fantlover tagged by Shield Scout. Well, pass, be aggressive. Okay, Soulfly over long takes down Linden. Soulfly with another one, takes down Rack, but that's all he can get. Meanwhile, Fantlover will fall. And 2 versus 4. Another round in advantage for LFO. Let's see. Okay. Oh, but there is someone sneaking in smoke, but look at that. Savon will make this gun work, and from 4-2, it's 2-2 once again. No man advantage. And Shield just checks mid doors, goes back, wants to be sure there is someone, and he's taken down. This is Finnegan. And 2v4 still goes for LFO, and they go for another timeout. Four versus 2 again, and secured by LFO. I did not want to believe. I did not want to believe, guys. Let's see, Fantlover will be watching towards long. They flash Linden in. Okay, Finnegan, good for 1. Will they be ready for pass? They will not. However, Rack. Okay, 2 versus 3 once again. Linden makes it a 2 versus 2. Almost takes Shield down. And this is Shield holding the cross. They don't have smoke available. However, they secure the bomb plant. One walks out. And the Rack makes sure last player will fall. And another round secured by LFO. Yeah, Counter-Strike, guys. Counter-Strike, guys. Counter-Strike. Let me see. Am I allowed to spectate in game already? Let me see. Okay, yes, we can. So we have Map 3. Surprisingly. You're not yet ready. This is Inferno, the decider, guys. And tomorrow from 6 we have FIREFLUX against Bushido Wildcats. As you are. Making friends. Watching major highlights. And my game just crashed again. Okay, give me a second. They say you die when you don't dream. Guess I'm alive cause I still believe. Look at the sky, tell me what you see. I see stars that look like me. Take a guess how I live. Bet every time you couldn't walk a mile. I like to see when there are people, you know, interested in the teams and they are really rooting for, you know. That's always nice to see. So guys, for which team you are rooting for if it's not obvious? FIREFLUX. And now this update from Valve just made it predict whatever. It's just so weird. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, brother, I'm not able to read it out. Truly sorry, but thank you for the follow, QWJF. I did not change that for any reason. That was the previous game we watched today. Now we are back here. Thoughts about the thumbnail though? Thoughts about the thumbnail without the ESEA logo? Thoughts about the thumbnail, guys? Is it nice? Maybe a little bit, you know, I have to remove from Rastek and from Venom maybe the logos, you know, to make it a little bit clearer, but beside that I believe it's fine. Okay, go grab some water. I'll be right back, guys, okay? There are still a few minutes until we start. So make sure, grab your popcorn, your favorite snack, whatever, and let's be ready for the game. Welcome back. This is the decider. This is our best of 3 and we always want to see 3 maps, and there we go. We got it somehow. Let's have a look on the skills. Okay, this is a battle scarred lower. Karambit. Is it battle scarred or well wear? I can't tell. Vice gloves with the hot rod, nice combo. Butterfly with default gloves. Now the knife round will matter because the winning team will decide which side they are going to play. That's how the decider works. And LFO will have the opportunity to pick which side they will start. Let's see, do they change or they stay on T side? That's the first question we have. And then of course we have the follow-up question. Who is going to win this best of 3? Is it going to be FIREFLUX or will be LFO YINYANG? Tough game so far. Very balanced. Some rounds which went out of hand, but here we are, ready to rumble once again. And they changed. So FIREFLUX will be on the T side, meanwhile LFO will secure their CT side start. I'm curious, always see those gambles on Inferno, you know, 1 player on B and then maybe 4 pushing mid. This time is 3 on B Oof. Savon just loses more than half of his health as soon as he picked mid. Why is this is so bright, guys? What the heck? Oh, Finnegan pops out the bomb! And takes down Pike Tyson. Now the bomb is finally being planted. Oh, this is so bright, guys. What the heck? And it's Fant Lover in a 1 versus 4. He must give his best. Okay, we adjust the brightness in a moment. Okay. Settings. Brightness. What the fuck? Why it feels so bright? Why this feels so bright, guys? They changed something on Inferno? Okay, try to readjust a little bit. And seems like LFO will send Rack, a lone A defender. Meanwhile, 4 players will be waiting on this B bomb side. Can they defend against, of course, overwhelming firepower from FIREFLUX? Okay, this smoke will actually push FIREFLUX into this B stack even more. Another smoke dropped. And now it's time when they just walk in. And let's see if this is a dead trap. Okay, Savon. 2 versus 2. Nade lands underneath Banjo, but luckily for Banjo, he was full HP. He's losing just half of his health. And that's Rack. And he can make this work with this Deagle. Finnegan, 1 hit. Banjo, probably 2. But 1 headshot for each would end this very, very soon. Will he expect both positions? Okay, he does expect both positions, but he cannot readjust in time. And Banjo makes sure Rack will be taken down and will pose no threat anymore. Anyway, good damage by LFO. They still have to go for an eco. Meanwhile, FIREFLUX, overwhelming firepower, AK-47, 4 pieces and 1 Galil. Do they walk in another trap? Okay, good flash. 2 for 1 trade. Just some USPs, that's always big to get. Ooh, shield own HP, and Linden with this max 7 will be another very, very expensive round for FIREFLUX just against those USPs. Good utility usage, and that was a dangerous one. Linden was very close with the Mach 7. Oh man, this is so bright for my eyes. What is going on Inferno though? Burning Pike Tyson and Rack. More than half of their HP is gone by that Molotov. That's quite a lot of utility damage. Managed by FIREFLUX so early of round number 4. Linden flashed in. Now he knows someone is boiler. Swings out, swings in, and takes down Soulfly. That's the man advantage they were looking for. Meanwhile, Rack smoked off, has a Molotov. Now a little bit of pressure applied. Finnegan will not walk through that molly just for now, and look at that, they're forcing the rotation. Meanwhile, the bomb is sitting on a short. Do they actually commit towards this B? 20 seconds. This can really quick go out of hands with 15 seconds. FIREFLUX. Well, oh, they stop the bomb plant, and that's going to be it. It's just Banjo in a 1 versus 3, and Savon played perfectly. He went in, he realized there is no time for the bomb plant, and Banjo has to be careful. He wants to stay alive after losing on time. And he does. Money broken for FIREFLUX. Two close rounds after the pistols. And LFO opening. The scoreboard will put their economies in a difficult position, let's say it like that. Oh, and Rack takes down Soulfly. Soulfly blinded, had no chance. And luckily for Firefly, that was just a Mach 10. So still 2 AKs in play, 1 for Banjo, 1 for Shield. And believe it or not, LFO doing a really nice job with those flashes. It's so bright. Okay, Savon with the smoke. Smokes off Linden as well. And once again, Rack is alone in Banana. Okay, he hears those steps. Throws in the Molotov. They will smoke off CT. They will walk through. Good for 1. And a 2 for 2 trade happening on the map. White Tyson takes Finnegan, and Banjo punish him. And the quick adjustment, but will not find the first headshot, and Savon will take Banjo down. Closing in the distance, 3-2. Still favoring FIREFLUX. Guys, do we go even lower with the brightness? We go like 70? Linden smokes off balcony. No one will push through. Okay, that spray was not the best, but they make this happen. Flawless round for LFO against those upgraded pistols. FIREFLUX stand no chance. Fast video. Okay, contrast. It's the first time when Inferno looks like this, bro. Ooh, Soulfly will just escape that chase. He finds safety. Linden and Pike Tyson against 4 members of FIREFLUX. Linden just deals a lot of damage. Molly goes in, burning down a little bit and pushing back FIREFLUX. That's right. With a nade. Spots the last player. Finnegan hears those steps. And Fantlover will secure 4 consecutive rounds for LFO. Look at that, 4 players towards A bomb side. It's again Rack by himself. Linden will fall. Mike Tyson taken down, and this is turning quickly in favor of LFO. Luckily. Oh, but it's a Rack. What can he do? Good for 1. That's all he can get. Savant ready to push, not waiting for his teammates, and that's going to be Fantlover in a 1 versus 3. Breaks the smoke, spots nobody. And it has to be a save. Never mind. Shield will swing wide. And take him down. .44 is our current score. Let's see the lyric. Banjo. The molly will not spread, so his position will not be given away. But Banjo now decides to go and rack Alliance Soulfly and Finnegan, and that's a double entry for him. Savant takes down Pass, and it's Banjo falling into the scope of Fantlover, which means Shield, the last man standing for the offense. Takes 1 down. That's a good start. I'm afraid this will not be enough. Still, he still has the bomb. And Fantlover takes down Shield. And that's 4 players alive for LFO. Building up the cash. Building up the cash. Guys, by the way, cash. Do you have any info if we will have catch back in the competitive scene? That would be nice. I'm nostalgic when we talk about catch. Let's see, flashed in. Okay, 2 players this time for LFO. They made it work out, and Rack really played very, very nice in the previous round. Let's see if he can do it again, or this time FIREFLUX will find the heavy hit to take down the defense of LFO. Another flash. They might be rushing in. Okay. Pike Tyson will not defend this B-bomb site anymore. Molotov's falling in. He doesn't spot any of those players because of the Molotov, and this will be a save for LFO and FIREFLUX with the equalizer. Flawless round for FIREFLUX. Went in, got 2 kills over B. Clearing up the bomb site and of course securing the round in their favor. Okay, save for LFO is good. I mean, maybe, you know, with a few kills they still have the economy to invest in. If they would stay for a few exit kills, like they could still break FIREFLUX economy. But of course that's not going to happen. That's history already, and at 5-5 score, LFO decides to go for the timeout. And as well on Dust, you know, LFO got those, if I remember correctly, guys, on Dust 2, at the end, when LFO was getting closer to the W, they were going for 2 consecutive overtime timeouts after they secured the round. You know, stopping any kind of, you know, comeback for FIREFLUX. And that was good timed timeout, to be honest. Not yet. Okay, good for you to sharing your thoughts with us. I don't mind that. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. Ooh, Finnegan, Soulfly, and that's Savon. He picks up the AWP, and he will rotate too fast towards this B-bomb site. Meanwhile, Linden, the last player on A, will fall. And that was the last piece of defense. So here we are. Two-man save for LFO. They will have money for last round of the first half. But meanwhile, FIREFLUX will take back the lead. After a 3-0 lead, they are now taking the lead at 6-5 in their favor. And of course, this is a best of 3. This will be the last map of today. So let's see who will secure this until the end. Oh, but they are not ready to give up. Oh, and Paz will take down Rack. And the no-scope for Savon, holding on to this AWP, the most expensive gun, will be held for another round. Everyone can invest, everyone has enough money. Savon even still left with 2,500. That's a pretty rich guy, not gonna lie. Rack will make the move forward, and this time will not be in his favor. We saw him going for those kind of plays a few times. Was 1 point, getting a double entry, but this time Banjo will just annihilate any defense on this A-bomb site. Flashes, Fantlover, Mike Tyson still wants to hold on. But this will be 7-5 and FIREFLUX taking the lead, and they are moved into the defense side. So that's going to be a CT side for FIREFLUX. LFO will play this time on the T side. As you may all know already how Counter-Strike works. Let's see the strat, 3 players on B, so basically the same pistol round. On the defense as it was for LFO. This time seems like all the aggression will happen through second mid. I'm actually not surprised if they go to... Ooh, Soulfly will catch a timing over Pike Tyson. He looked that way. The timing was not there. Soulfly will find the man advantage. And just like that, Finnegan will be the last piece and the only one going down for FIREFLUX. 8-5. And they are up against full eco. No bomb plan, no nothing. There was no chance. Really, really nicely played defense for FIREFLUX. They stacked the A bomb site at the end after realizing it cannot be B. And now of course they let Soulfly top banana. And they will regroup over this A bomb side once again. They hear those steps. Okay, the spam through the smoke somehow does not connect. And they send them back into Soulfly crosshair. Okay, good for one more. Finnegan slaps in and Soulfly will end the round. Okay, horses, cows, what else? Chickens. I don't remember hearing horses before on Inferno, but that might be just me. I can't recall, you know, hearing those sounds before. Finnegan playing the aggressive play style. He takes control over banana. He pushed. And Soulfly will still be there for him as assistance. One point, you know, Finnegan will push. Or, let's see actually. Is he going to push though? Okay, Soulfly with the timing. Now he spots the enemy players. They run into Finnegan, and that's another one. Okay, they cannot regain control over banana. However, they take down Finnegan and they will start chasing Soulfly. Meanwhile, help from Paz is on the way. Can he make it in time? Smoked off. He can just walk through that, and he does. He walks through that, catches one player off guard, but that's all he can get. And Banjo, he has to play this perfectly to make the clutch. MP9. He spots that M4. He would reach for it. Not anymore. Okay, maybe he doesn't see the M4. Okay, maybe some exit frags. He has a kit, but there will be no time anyhow. No one dies because of the bomb, and Banjo upgrades to this AK-47. That's still worth it staying there, you know, you upgraded to an MP9 to this AK-47, it's still good to have. And LFO, look at that, as soon as they won a round, they go for the timeout. This worked, by the way, last time. This worked last time on Dust 2. Will it work now? Okay, very nicely done. A full buy for both teams. So this will be a face-off again. 9-6 current score. Let's see, FIREFLUX can run away with Inferno, or LFO can make it close. And Shield, as I just said that, finds the opening. Good positioning for Banjo. We cannot hear anyone burning, so that's no sound cue of someone being there. However, default setup, 3 on A, 2 on B. Now they have the man advantage. There is no need to risk anything. So let's stick to the default. A very deep molly to clear the angle. Meanwhile, okay, the bomb is banana. The B-box Finnegan is being boosted. That's going to be very hard to deal with. I'm curious to see. Meanwhile, Paz is moving into position. Shield X will completely clear it. Okay, Flash, Savon. So much to realize, but Rag just swings in and find both players in the smoke. And LFO looking for another round. Okay, Shield will miss the op shot, and probably that's going to be the save. Maybe with that you can go 2v2 retake, but missing that shot, not getting anything out of it, you have to go for the save. And meanwhile, we can have a look on this beautiful combo. Oh, but the white and green, maybe not the best, but of course, very clean skins though.
Terrorists win.
Nine 7 and round 17 finds FIREFLUX in a difficult money position. With those two guns saved, of course, they still have some firepower, but Paz and Soulfly is just with his 5-7. And Finnegan looking to be aggressive. He's good for 1. That's all he can get just now. Shield with the AWP, baited, missing the shot, wants to go back in and taken down. Soulfly and Paz. Oh, Rack with a flying glove. And 2v2. Still doable for FIREFLUX. Paz must find an upgrade. Banjo will clear banana. He can give that info further. Okay, there is no one on banana. Bomb goes down. Smokes fades for city. When Banjo with a mist spray We'll let pass the 1v2. Linden is 7 HP, so Pike Tyson have to do the heavy hit. Expose the player. And this is Tez, jumps through. Finds the shot, and Linden will need. Okay, not yet, Linden. No kit on Paz, and I'm afraid Paz will die to the bomb. 9-8, and LFO closing the gap. Tomorrow, FIREFLUX plays from 6 PM against Bushido Wildcats. So if you want to see that game, it's going to be live on this channel. Okay, upgraded pistols, and this Mark 7, we saw it doing some heavy lifting on apartments. This time Finnegan will use it on Banana. Can they actually bait LFO into this B stack? Or for the first time after a few rounds, LFO will go into the A bomb side? Okay, no. They are just confident enough. You know, I thought they might be able to get on top. Look at the timing. Linden just misses Banjo. And now Banjo will take down Linden. And an AK-47, good to have for the next round. And look at that. LFO already. Yeah, looking for save. Yeah, they know there is no way Banjo will commit. Banjo has no kit. He's on the other side of the map. He gets this AK-47. And that's going to be the round. LFO makes it even again. (9-5, 9-13). 22. Let's see Tushkam say if that's going to be the case. You never know. So some close games so far. Okay, Finnegan with the nade. Okay, no early aggression. It's Rag this time over Banana, trying to do some checkings, you know, he wants to see what is looking like. And Banjo being spotted, throws in the Molotov, doesn't lose so much health. And now they kind of know where LFO is hiding. Oh, pass. Shield misses the shot. Misses again. And so much utility just falls into, and there is no chance for FIREFLUX. Let's see. Soulfly and Finnegan. They will go for the save. 2 versus 4. A bomb site compromised. There is no way they can go for it. Welcome, guys. Welcome on chat. Welcome. Welcome on board, guys. Tomorrow we have advertise that we have Bushido against Bushido Wildcats against FIREFLUX. So tomorrow we have FIREFLUX playing again. But we still have a few rounds more to see who is going to take this best of 3. It's either FIREFLUX, either LFO. Currently, everyone took over the enemy's map pick, and this will be Inferno the decider. FIREFLUX with a timeout. Okay, they have to discuss a little bit, you know. This goes out of hand. Let's see what's not working and let's fix it. Nate Wyman, thank you brother. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for the follow. I mainly cover so far ESEA games and ECL Challenger League. Just in case if you are interested in Counter-Strike, then you may hit the follow button. It's free, I promise. Let's see if you're right. Pushkas May, let's see if you're right. Let's see if that's the case. Finnegan is burning down in rack. Good for 2. And they just enter like that in the B-bomb side. Meanwhile, ooh, they heard Banjo running away. And you know, there's A-bomb side clear. Ooh, this is so weird. They found one frag over B and now they go back. It's shield here. And that means, of course, Fant Lover will have to run back to B-bomb site with a bomb. Where his teammate Rack is already waiting and protecting any cross. And Rack with 4 kills in round number 20. Let's see. Some KD ratio. 16-13 on Finnegan, 17-8 on Banjo, 17-11 Savon, 17-14 Rack. Okay, 11-9. And still enough money for FIREFLUX to invest. Two players over A bomb side. This time FIREFLUX will go 3 players over this B bomb side. They want to take control. Soulfly spotted the player. Made them molly. And Soulfly loses a lot of health. Banjo takes down Savant. So now the numbers are even. Can they hold on to it though? Okay, that has to be Paz and Banjo. Banjo taken down. Okay, they did not check shield. Shield good for 1 in a 2v2. Will end up in a 2v1 in favor of LFO and Soulfly. Will find Rack. Does he know about Fantlover? Now he knows. Fantlover casually walks in the A-bomb side, spots Soulfly and take him down. Match point for LFO. Guys, just keep the chat clean, okay? Make sure you don't curse, you don't swear, you are not mean, okay? Some basic normal stuff. Enjoy to be this enjoyable for everyone. Shield. MP9 famous in the mix. FIREFLUX last resources to still get another round. Look at Pike Tyson. Pike Tyson, huge on the trigger, finds the headshot. And they are lured into Soulfly. Soulfly takes down Rack. But that's all he can get. Finnegan with the spray. Finnegan will be taken down. I don't mind what language they speak, just so they don't curse, okay? And Tush, you are really triggering our chat moderation. Okay, Banjo Paz walks in, finds one, they still know he's at the B box. Ooh, and that's Banjo, turns his back away. And this is LFO taking the 13 and the victory. Okay. So that was the game, guys. Let's go back to tournament. Okay, we have upcoming. No, we have on playoffs. We have this game tomorrow. FIREFLUX against Bushido Wildcats. Guys, if you want to see that. Okay, best of 3. FIREFLUX against Bushido Wildcats. Let's see the rivalry. Rivalry. Sorry, guys. So that's going to be tomorrow from 6 p.m. Okay, this is CET. Other games. Let's see. Upcoming. Yeah, we can watch just one game at a time. Let's see, regular season advanced. Do we have something in main going on? Dozera. Cerberus Esports. Team Wingman. Game Point. Sangal 1x Alters. Do we have something in Elite 2? No. So Elite 1 tomorrow, Bushido against FIREFLUX from 6 p.m. guys. I'm gonna put schedule stream on YouTube as well. And I hope I will see you tomorrow. So for now, thank you for watching. And I hope I see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Wish you a good night, good evening, good morning. I don't know where you are now in the world. So, yeah. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow. Thanks for the follow, by the way.